Oh, we're live. We're live. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here come some people. Ramp up. Sorry it took a minute, folks. Had a dead panic attack looking for the final ingredient. But alas, I found it. The final ingredient was you. Isn't that sweet? Okay. We got some, we're gonna make the perfect panini. This is gonna be a lot quicker than it was yesterday. A lot quicker, because that was ridiculous. I didn't know what I was doing. So we're gonna make this super fast. Tyler, could I have your assistance, please? He's setting up stuff on
I love this so much.
Video games.
I love this. This is fantastic.
That
was a great shrimp salad.
That's that. How good was the shrimp salad, Brent? Tell me, how good was the shrimp salad?
No words can describe your shrimp salad.
It's the best one you've had,
It's
yeah?
the best one I've had.
Yeah. See?
And unfortunately, Tyler's allergic to shrimp.
Yeah, Tyler's allergic to shrimp. So the whole time I was making that last night with Tyler's assistance, he fails to tell me he's allergic.
Not allergic, just sensitive.
Sensitive to shrimp. You have a scampy sensitivity.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I've got here. Let me show you. So I've been making this or some version of this for 10 years, 13 years. As long as we've been a band. Actually longer. I started making this in college in Tulsa. To make some money, I bought a panini machine and I would start making sandwiches in the dorms and just open my door as stuff wafted into the hallway, and I would sell paninis for like $2 and they cost me like 10 cents. So this is pretty cheap to make. It's honestly so delicious that it's unfair. So what you need, I'm going to show you. First of all, I've got 2 panini machines just in case one of them went on the fritz. The Griddler. And this is Hamilton Beach.
Smells like burnt hair.
Yeah, they smell pretty good. Fresh tomatoes on the vine, Tabasco sauces, honey or maple syrup. This is what I put. This is the critical thing to this, to making a great panini, is you drizzle honey on top of the bread before you close it. You can put a little bit on the bottom on both sides of the bread to get sticky, but you definitely put it on the top. That makes the whole thing crispy and seal and sweet and savory, and that's what we're going for: salty, sweet, and hot and peppery and all that. I'm also going to quickly caramelize a few onions. I'm going to make a slightly more complicated one and a very, very simple one. One will be vegetarian, one will be with meat. I'm trying to be vegetarian right now, so I will not do the meat version. Okay, there's our pot for caramelizing onions. Hey, Tyler. Can you take this over? Sorry, man. This is going to take 10 minutes. This is the fastest one yet. Watch this. You think it's unlikely? Just help me find the olive oil. All I need is some olive oil or something. Oh, here we go, Pam. Got it. We're good.
If you say it's going to take 10 minutes.
What's the first thing we're going to do? Coronavirus.
We're going to wash.
We're going to wash. All right, so
20 seconds, Ryan.
20 seconds or I'm going to get screamed at by somebody on the internet. They'll see more paper towels.
Ooh, paper towel cam.
Paper towels.
Don't worry, we didn't overstock at CVS. This has been here.
We are not
hoarding.
We're quarantined for 9 more days, but we are not. Unlike most of America, our biggest concern is not taking 27 shits a day, so we did not stockpile toilet paper. Unlike a lot of you, you know who you are.
Speak for yourself, dude. Yeah.
Well, maybe Brent. Okay, so hands washed, recycled. Here we go. So here's what I'm going to do. Quickly, I'm going to slice up some onion, just a little bit for caramelizing. We don't need a lot. Get this shell off this onion real quick. These guys are almost completely heated and ready to go. I'm going to time this. I think this is going to be, I'm going to use this watch for what it's intended. I'm going to time this sucker.
9 days. Yes, we do have 9 more days, so there will be 9 more live streams.
9 more live streams. Music and food go together. So we're going to be doing, in about 45 minutes, about 52 minutes, we're going to do a One Republic miniature live set. We're going to do a couple One Republic songs and a couple songs I've written for other people that did fairly well. If you have any questions, feed them to me while I'm cooking. Be careful with your fingers when you're cutting onions.
Yeah, quarantine cuisine attendees, hit some questions down there in the
Light me
comments
up.
box. No, I'm not gonna throw a timer on this time, Stephanie.
Yeah. Light me up with questions all you want.
Let's see.
Right. And happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
You
happy
know
St.
what?
Patrick's Day.
Let's have some whiskey. Let's have a little whiskey. Of course. We're gonna have some whiskey. All right.
West Coast, please. Can you sing West Coast, please?
Bring it over here. I've been dreaming about the West Coast. Other reasons that I don't know.
Ryan.
This is, Tyler's bed.
Oh yeah, we'll do a tour at some point soon. Everybody's been asking for a tour.
We'll do a full studio tour.
Oh, here the questions are rolling in. Can you explain what a panini is for those who aren't in the USA?
Okay, so what a panini is? Let me take this for a second.
I'm gonna watch the live stream right now.
You should watch the live stream. Check it out. You want to see some crazy celebrity action. So this is, first of all, I'm a big fan of artwork. This is a Japanese piece of art. The first piece of art I ever bought, even though this has nothing to do with this. I'm a massive fan of art, street art. And the first thing I ever bought was like 11 years ago. I grew up fascinated and obsessed with Norman Rockwell. If you don't know who Norman Rockwell is, Google him. He's a very, one of the most famous American artists of all time. Turns out George Lucas and Steven Spielberg have basically bought every Norman Rockwell that exists, except for this one. Here's a little Norman Rockwell for you. That's my first piece of art. Held on to it forever. Okay, so we're going to get some whiskey.
I'll trade you.
Look at this. Yeah, here, take that. Flip it around. So, this is actually Scotch. This is from Scotland. This is like sacrilege. Hold on a second. Do we have anything from Ireland here? I know we have a Guinness coming. Well, because we're trying to be safe. No, that's Mexico, bro. Okay, don't get it twisted. Because we're trying to be safe and clean and not interact with people, we are only doing the occasional delivery. We have it dropped off outside the gate. I literally take it, grab it with gloves or paper towel, bring it in, spray it down with disinfectant, and then we open it or whatever it is. So we have some Guinness coming. In the meantime, Guinness. Yeah.
Is a panini like a shawarma? No.
So, no, I'm going to explain what a panini is to all those people not in America. And those not familiar with Lil Nas X's ubiquitous panini. Panini is you call them toasties in the UK and different parts of the world. They're called like a hot sandwich or a pressed sandwich. We basically take bread and we put them in what is basically, here, come over here, I'll show you. It's a two-sided griddle. So you can see the heat coming off of that. Whew. So the sandwich goes in there and you press and put a lot of weight on it. And it basically seals the sandwich and heats everything and melts the cheese and heats the meat and the tomato and all that stuff. Turns into a perfect little bouquet of food.
Love it.
All right, so we have...
Hey, what kind of beverage is Mad Tasty?
Mad Tasty.
Mad Tasty is...
I'll tell you. It's right there. No, I've got the cans right here. So Mad Tasty is it's my beverage. Here, let me... Yeah, there we go. So 2 years ago, when I went through a bunch of anxiety at the end of 2016, 2017, into 2017, started reading about CBD. The guys that I went to high school with started Charlotte's Web, which is the biggest CBD company in the world. And I don't smoke weed. I love the smell of it, but I don't smoke it. I love CBD. It's anti-anxiety, so it calms your nerves and actually works almost as a lot of different, I don't want to say drugs do, but it just calms your nerves. It takes the edge off, keeps you focused, and then it's also anti-inflammatory. It doesn't taste good, so I found a company that makes it taste good. We made a beverage, and I wanted to drink a lot more water every day. So that's why I made it. And here it is. We have watermelon kiwi, we have grapefruit, and we have unicorn tears coming. But first of all, let's zoom in on this guy. Hopefully I answered the panini question. Bought these beautiful I Love California shot glasses. Let's have a little whiskey. And say Cilantro. Cilantro. Here, Brent, let me get you one. Cilantro. That's all I have. Cilantro.
I'm not shooting.
Happy
Cilantro.
St. Patrick's Day, coronavirus.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. There was a rumor that whiskey might help get, fend off coronavirus. I don't think it's true.
Hey, Ryan, we're getting, let's see, Ryan Cook Ryan. This is not going to be 10 minutes.
Yes, it is. No, shut up.
Is that Genevieve?
10 minutes, huh? Love it, though.
It's probably Genevieve.
Hey, what's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal in the world is Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs. Tomato. Slice this up as thin as you can get it. The thinner it is, the more it's going to cook in the panini press.
Major key.
Major key. Also sharpen your knife.
Yeah, we need a much sharper knife.
You know what? I am going to get a sharper knife right now.
Do you have perfect pitch?
I have relative pitch, which means everything to me is relative to the key of A. So I can
Give me an A, right?
usually hear A and find a key. Probably 4 out of 5 times if I'm in a good headspace. Okay, so I do not have Charlie Puth perfect pitch or Jacob Collier, if that's what you're asking, or Eddie Benjamin, if that's what you're asking. They have flawless pitch. There's a much sharper knife, and boom, yeah, slicing.
There we go.
There we go.
At Lunchy Baby says it's mad fucking tasty. Amazing.
So somebody, Lunch Money Lewis, what's up, my man? He's in Miami right now. He bought a bunch of Mad Tasties. Thank you, sir. We're coming to Miami really soon. Stay clean. Wash your hands, Lunchy.
Brent is there too. Yes. Does anyone have any questions for Brent? Feel free to throw them down in the comments, and I'll swing over there.
So we got 3 kinds of cheese here: pepper jack, mozzarella, and sharp cheddar. So it's like a 3-way grilled cheese sandwich. It's kind of I don't know if you saw the movie Chef, but in the movie.
Shout out Roy Choi.
Shout out Roy Choi and Kogi. Oh my God. But there's a perfect grilled cheese that's made in that show, and I actually have made that grilled cheese a few times exactly like the movie. I'm taking some of those elements, so I'm combining cheeses and doing stuff like that. All right, so do you want yours spicy is the question, Tyler.
1000%.
You want yours spicy? Do you want jalapeno?
The key, jalapeno, sweet spicy.
Okay, sweet spicy.
Honey, maybe some red pepper flakes, some jalapeno.
Okay.
That's the key.
All right, we're going to do this.
Brent smiley face. Hi, Brent. Brent.
I'm gonna wash out some of the seeds on this jalapeno.
I'm setting a 10-minute timer right
Set the 10-minute timer.
Brent, don't follow in my footsteps. Set a proper timer.
Set a proper timer.
You better be done with this in 10 minutes, dude.
10 minutes.
So Ryan said last night on the stream that his favorite song off of Human was West Coast. But
Yeah.
Brent, what is your
What's your
favorite song off Human?
Same.
Same.
West Coast. Where is the olive oil? Do we have olive oil?
In fact, here it is.
Where's the olive oil?
I don't know. If we have some, we're gonna make caramelized onions. If we don't need to make them. But if you want to get fancy on the sandwich, all you have to do, check it out.
Got pan.
Point at me real quick. If you want to get fancy on the sandwich, because I want to keep it be done in the next 10 minutes, I may not do it. But what I will do off camera is take these onions, throw them in a pot with like 2 tablespoons of butter or olive oil, cook them down, and then as they get translucent, they're caramelizing. Then you add some beer and cook off the beer, and you get caramelized beer onions. Fire.
Delicious.
Put those on the panini.
Hey, what's this? Is that
That's it.
West Coast?
Favorite song on the album.
Whew, you'll have to wait for the rest.
Uh-oh. Hell yeah.
Back to sandwich.
I've been dreaming about the West Coast.
Oh, hey, Brent. Can you tell us how you came about working with Switchfoot?
They hit me up. They're amazing.
Great dudes.
Yeah.
Incredible
great
dudes. Yeah.
All right. You got 2 kinds of bread. You got your super healthy Dave's.
Flavorless bread.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for you. I prefer to just go like basic wheat, honey wheat, or sourdough if you have it is the best actually. Okay. You got 1 slice of cheese. We're gonna go all 3. Do you want meat on yours or no?
Yeah.
He wants the meat. Okay.
Come on.
He liked the meat. He liked the meat. If I can open this bag, it'd be amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna do something that's very inappropriate. I'm gonna use my mouth.
Anita, people are asking. Anita, are you working with Anita?
Yes, we had big plans for Coachella too. As many Anita fans in Brazil and around the world might know, we had a huge performance at Coachella, but Coachella got moved to October. So the good news about that is we were rushing to finish the album, or the EP. We have some insane songs on here. There's a lot of Spanish. There's some Portuguese. There is some Anglo, like Spanglish, like We're really trying to make sure that we respect her Brazilian, like her core fan base and represent that. We've brought in the Trop Killers to do a lot of beats. We've had Andres Torres and Mauricio, who have produced Sebastian Yatra, J Balvin, you name it. The records are fire. They're going to be incredible. Okay.
Hi, what's up? Ryan Tedder, Tyler, and Brent Kuntzel. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Try again at Keller Whitney. Let's see. I'm using my data. Please play something. Tune back in at 7 o'clock for live music.
We're playing music at 7 o'clock, y'all. 7 o'clock. Okay.
You've got a countdown, Ryan. You got 6.5 minutes.
This is actually turned out perfect.
OMG, Switchfoot and One Republic are my favorite bands.
Yes, OMG, how y'all doing?
OMG.
OMG, it's going to be a hot, spicy sandwich for you, buddy.
Are there any songs from Songland on the album?
Yes, there is. There's one song from Songland on the album. You know what it is. Somebody to Love. Somebody to love. That's it. Okay, we got tomatoes, we got jalapenos. I'm about to put, well, do you want any Tabasco, sriracha, or mustard? You need a little mustard, I think, maybe.
Always.
A little mustard, Grey Poupon.
You know what, Ryan? Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice, okay. We're going to do a little mustard. And we're going to spread this around so it's not too thick. Man, this is a college room special, y'all. Dorm room special.
So many people are live right now, and y'all are the most entertaining. Thank you so much to the folks at home for the affirmation.
This is the if you're in the UK, it's uni. Everywhere else in the world is college. This is the dorm, what I call the dorm room fancy feast. Quarantine cuisine, paninis. I swear to God, buy this. This is $20. This is a Griddler panini machine. This will change. You don't have to eat frozen food anymore. I mean, 10 minutes. 10 minutes and you're done. All right, we got all we need on this. I'm going to give you a little sriracha and then you're good.
Yeah, let's show the people what this looks like prior to pressing.
So prior to pressing, we got jalapenos. He likes this spicy. We got some honey-baked ham. We got 3 kinds of cheese. I'm going to do one more. I think mozzarella melts really well, so I'm going to do that right on the top.
There we go.
Then we're going to put this on the top. Like
and that's
this.
sriracha and that's Dijon.
Sriracha and mustard and Dijon mustard. It's going to be a baller panini right here. And then we're going to do this right here. Do you want maple syrup or do you want honey? Let's do honey.
Honey.
Okay.
Honey.
Honey, please. Any more questions? Hit me with it.
What will you cook tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm thinking about doing a pasta tomorrow. Ooh. I'm really strongly considering a pasta.
At Bailey Thornley, I like frozen food. Well, we could do a frozen food special.
We could.
Shout out Amy's.
Oh,
maybe
Amy's all natural. Now look what I'm doing here.
Whew.
Drizzle the top.
On the top.
With honey.
All right.
Like that. That is how you make these things baller. This is a gangster panini. Y'all, ready? All right, that's some nonstick. Normally I would use real butter, but I don't want to make a mess, and I want it to be a little healthier.
Ooh.
So
tell me about your hoodie. Shout out Mad Happy.
Shout out Mad Happy. So, now look at this. Come over here. Film this. See all that stuff dripping down? That's honey.
Yeah,
it's glazing the entire side. Now I put some weight on it to melt this sucker down, and as it keeps cooking, I'm gonna keep putting weight on it. And if you want to be a total gangster, you close it like. Come on.
You might have to. There we go.
There we go. It's holding it. Yeah. Boom. Look at that. Okay. So wash my hands. Brent, do you want one or no?
Please.
What do you want?
Spicy and yeah.
Sam, watch this. Any more questions? Hit me.
Let's see what we got here. I want to see you make banana pudding.
I'll do that. I have a crazy banana pudding recipe from Magnolia Bakery.
Magnolia Bakery. All right.
And you all know what Magnolia Bakery is.
You need your own Food Network show.
You know what? Here's a little known fact. We shot a TV show pilot for the Travel Channel and Food Network 6 years ago. And we shot it in Boston. So we've actually already shot a TV show for food. The problem is we'd have to shoot it every day I have off on tour. So we're still talking about how to do this our way and do a travel food show from a musician standpoint, because nobody's done that on tour. And I've had the idea for 6 years. A lot of networks have asked me to do it. The The problem is my voice blows out. So we do a show, it's really hard on my voice. I take a day off to rest my voice. If I'm filming the whole next day, talking the way I talk, I lose my voice and then we cancel the show. So we have to figure out how to make that work on tour.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Question that could be shot at Brent.
Mustard, sriracha, Tabasco, what do you want?
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice. Hey, Brent, do you guys in the band hang out together when you're not touring?
Yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, right now.
Look at us right now.
Well, when we live in different places now, so only me and Drew live right now in the same city full time. So Drew and I hang out, and Brent has a place in LA, but also lives in Washington State. So it's kind of a trade-off.
Clock's ticking.
Oh, clock's ticking.
Clock's ticking.
Well, this panini looks about almost.
Yeah, it's almost gonna be done.
Getting there.
It doesn't get burned real quick. Excuse me.
Hi, Brent Kutzel. What your favorite food cuisine?
Paninis, of course.
I'll flip this around in a second. We got Brent's going in.
Can you sing Counting Stars and make a sandwich at the same
Do you want me on
time?
it?
Yes, dude.
Lately I've been asleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard, so no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I see this life like a swinging vine, I swing my heart across the line, in my face, the flashing signs. That's too low. Sing it out to me, you shall find.
Relative
But I'm not that
pitch.
old, young, but I'm not that old.
You're gonna get an entire verse here, folks.
Let's do what we're told.
Wow, dude.
There
There it is.
I feel something so right. Doing the wrong
Incredible.
thing.
So for all the folks at home, quarantine looks like Ryan cooking up, while simultaneously the album
Whoop, I think that
is
might be
cooking
ready.
up.
Hold on.
You gotta feature this situation.
And simultaneously, LAN games of Call of Duty Modern Warfare are cooking up.
Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! This is a panini, y'all.
And look at that
Okay,
honey.
ready? I'm gonna pull this out and cut it. This is how you do a panini. This is it. You get any kind of cheese, any kind of meat you want. Little tomato in there. If you want to get fancy, caramelize some onions with some butter and some beer. Jalapenos if you like spicy. Sriracha if you like spicy. You kind of put anything in it and just press it. But the key is spray it with nonstick and drizzle honey or maple syrup on the top of the bread so it gets nice and crispy. That's what makes it magical. I think we are about ready for this one. Check it out. Come look at this. How beautiful is that?
I'm so impressed on so many levels now.
Ready? Boom. Look at all the crispiness. Check this shit. Check this shit out. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right.
Gonna let that cool for
That
a
is
minute.
your Ghetto Fabulous. Have this, little Mad Tasty, little happy St. Patrick's Day. This is yours, Tyler. So I'm going to take this one.
Oh, thank you.
Ready?
Thank you. We'll switch.
And what's the timer?
You're done.
We're done.
How about that?
We'll be back soon.
How crazy is that? How crazy is that? I'm going to answer like a few more questions and I'm going to hang it up because in about 33 minutes we're going to do some music. Let's leave that open and scrape that off. Ooh, girl. It's getting a little smoky.
This is also a good tour cuisine.
It is tour cuisine, man. This is what I've been making on tour for years on my bus. Here, you can use that to like kind of scrape it up a little bit. What kind of questions do we got? When will the U.S. tour be? It's right now. It's second half of the summer. We haven't announced it yet. We have a crazy, crazy artist going out with this. 2 artists going out with this that are insane. Hi, Copeland. How you doing? Where can you buy Mad Tasty? You can buy Mad Tasty at madtasty.com. I've said this a bunch. 40 states. We deliver to 40 states, and we're actually coming to the UK, Holland, Australia, Canada. Eddie Benjamin, to make music and play. I missed the first part of his question. What did he say? What did he say? Ryan, I'm coming over to make music and play. Eddie Benjamin says he's coming over.
I love that guy.
He is kind of talented. Do you have corona, Eddie? That's the question. Do you have COVID-19? Because I would love that. Quebec City. Ah, merci beaucoup. Quebec City, we absolutely love. What DAW are you using on that laptop? We're using a combination. Every song's different. So I'll start songs in Pro Tools or Ableton. Brent and Tyler are in Logic. We end up switching everything to Logic. Saudi Arabia, we just played there, but I think we're coming back. We're actually booking a whole Middle Eastern tour. I've seen the dates. There's like 15 dates in the Middle East. How many instruments do you play? 5, poorly. Some better than others, but 5. I'm a hack. Can I send you a song? Please. Let's Hurt Tonight. Eddie Benjamin. Together we can create Together we can create Corona. Let me think about that for a second. Which artist are you working with next? Probably either Miley Cyrus or Louis Capaldi. Except I think the dates got canceled because of coronavirus. So I was going in with Louis Capaldi this week. 311 or DC Talk? Greg Lutzi. Man, you can't. You can't decide that, man. 311 and DC Talk.
We didn't talk about a tour.
Thank you. I'm glad you loved, didn't I? When are you going to be on the tour in the U.S.? It's supposed to be this summer, y'all. This summer. Full summer tour, U.S. Have I been to Chile? No. I have friends in Chile, though. We're dying to go. Future looks good. It means so much. And the future looks good. Good. Production studio masterclass, please. Hi from the Netherlands. I would love to do that, actually. Do you love Billie Eilish? I do love her. 311, duh. Can I get a connection? Can I get a connection? Singapore, yes, we are coming. Is there a song you wish you wrote? I wish I wrote Sunflower. I wish I wrote Let It Be. I wish I wrote Happy Birthday. I wish I wrote Peter Gabriel, In Your Eyes. All right, 3 will ask questions. You did yesterday's recipe with chicken. How was it? Was it good? Fave Coldplay song. That would be from the first or second album. Favorite Coldplay song? I told you that. What is it? It's
Side System?
Is it side? No, it's not Fix. Mine is Shiver. Coldplay. Shiver. Shiver. It's like track 1 on their first album, which is probably the last thing Chris Martin wants to hear. The first song you ever did. Favorite 80s film? Guy Oseary. Favorite 80s film? Favorite, hands down. No. Favorite 80s film, without question, is The Goonies. The Goonies, I live my life by the text exchange with One Republic. All the band members have been on the same text chain for like 2 years, and it's The Goonies. If I could buy The Goonies house, I would. Wait a minute. It's not a bad idea, actually. Can somebody get on Trulia? Let's look that up. Favorite food? Asian food. My favorite food in the world is Asian food, specifically Japanese or Southeast Asian. Everything from Singapore to Japan, I'm a fan of it. I have not had the privilege of eating in the Wuhan seafood market, and I'm probably going to not do that anytime soon. Alex Gilbert, favorite British virus sufferer. Right now, it would be a tie between Alex Gilbert and Lucian Grange, are my 2 favorite, and Shoshana, actually, 3 favorite British people that have coronavirus right now. Favorite John Mayer song is actually one that he doesn't really play anymore, and that I was giving him shit about this recently. I was like, why don't you do this song? And it's Man on the Side. John Mayer, Google John Mayer, Man on the Side live. That song is insane. Favorite place in the world? I love everywhere in the world, but New Zealand is probably number 1. Last question. I'm going to give one more question, then we're going to do some music in about 30 minutes. I'm going to pick a question here. Hi, Colorado. Favorite Foster the People song? Okay. Yes, favorite Foster the People the song is Houdini. If you guys know Foster the People and you do not know Houdini, I know Mark Foster really well. I've written a couple of their singles with him. He's a good friend. I'm telling you, and every time I'm with him, I give him hell for not making Houdini a single. That song is a smash. If you go on their Spotify, it's one of the most streamed songs. I think Houdini is probably one of my most played songs in the last 10 years. Sacrifice by Elton. Yeah, it's a good song. All right. I have written a song in quarantine. I wrote a song today about quarantine. It's actually called Better Days, and we might just put it out. because there's going to be better days. They're coming around the bend, all right? Love you guys. We'll see you in like 30 minutes, all right? Peace. We're going to do some music. I'm going to eat this panini. Peace out.